This fake TikTok teacher is disturbing. Let's see how disturbing she is. Would you have liked school if I was your teacher?
Today, everybody, welcome back to a brand new video.
Wait a minute.
We're going to be talking about the TikTok.
Bro, she looked like the nigga from Rugrats, bro. She looked like Chucky from Rugrats. Dude.
Fake teacher Amy Lane. That's
I
what
would
her
never come
handle
back to
is on
class
her
if she
TikTok
was my teacher,
account.
dude. I
Now,
would never
the
come back
reason
to
why
class.
we're making this video is because I tried to make it a few months ago, but it was taken down
Bro, she got a
due to
super
some
villain
wacky
fit
reasoning,
on, bro.
so I am remaking it. It only had around, I think, 20 to 30,000 views when it was originally out, which at the time, around 3 to 4 months ago, was a
How
lot
is she
to
a
me, and
teacher?
it still is a lot of views to me. So we're remaking this because I think it's a topic that needs to be heard and it needs
can
to
we
be
change
spread
the
because I
TikTok? I'm
see
tired of
so
looking at
many
this, bro.
people like the person
I
we're going to
feel
be
so
talking about today
uncomfortable, bro.
on this app and on many other apps in general, and I think it's very, very deplorable and disgusting. Now, before we go ahead and jump right into today's topic, I do have something that I do want to...
She's doing that on TikTok? She's doing that on TikTok? Bro, she just looked like a Walmart version of Miss Frizzle, bro.
say I announced
Nah,
this
bro.
channel about 4 or
Nah.
maybe even 5 months ago. It was a long time ago. I had a lot less
You picking up
subscribers,
something
and I
that's gonna
announced
drop-
that I was making a
Whoa,
gaming
what?
channel. I told everybody, hey, I would upload on once. That's going to change. I'm going to have an upload out sometime this week or this weekend. I'm going to start streaming.
She's uploading shit like that on TikTok? Bro, take her teaching license, take her classroom, take everything, bro. She don't need to be a teacher no more. If she teaching her to use this, bro, our youth is cooked. Our youth is
Every
cooked.
weekend, at least once on the main channel here on YouTube as well. So if you want to stop by and come say hi during a
Teach
live
me.
stream, feel
You want her to be your teacher, bro? You telling me you want her to be your teacher?
free to do so. Now, I know everybody's sitting there saying, his yap session's finally over. Let's jump right into the actual topic.
Game is
And you know
game.
what? Fair
What?
enough. Today we're talking about teacher Amy Lane. Now, if you're wondering what this person's account is based upon, and you're seeing the clips play in the background as I'm speaking, I'm sure you'll get some type of an inkling of what we're dealing with here. I have to censor these things out, a lot of the
Please,
things that
face
she
the
does on
TikTok, bro.
TikTok with random images because I like it more than
You spent too long.
blurring them because I think it's goofy. I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of the situation. Teacher Amy Lane
I
is
ain't
not the
gonna lie,
only
she
person
look like
doing
she
this on
from the hills
TikTok.
have
There is
eyes,
well
bro.
over, most likely, 100, probably even in the 1,000 range. A lot of
I
these
ain't gonna lie,
people
she
who do
killing
this
that
are
shit.
very
Ooh.
unknown and don't get very much recognition besides the very lonely 50-year-old men on TikTok who reside there to look at these types of people. But what they'll do is they will portray themselves as a teacher in either high school, preschool, kindergarten. It doesn't matter which type of school they're portraying themselves in, but it usually will take place that they're acting like they are a kindergarten or a preschool
She a
teacher.
plate.
Teacher Amy Lane,
Bro, she
portrays
she's something
herself
else.
as a kindergarten teacher in probably the worst.
Bro, look at the cut though. Look at the cut. Who pushed her shit that back, bro?
Portrays herself as
I know
a
I got a forehead,
kindergarten
but
teacher in
damn.
probably the worst way humanly
talk
possible.
She talk-
Making
I ain't
point
like
of
she is
views
talking
on the
shit. She
app
look like
such
she 6'4",
as
she could
banging
be the lead, bro.
the, single father of one of her favorite students, all the way to walking in front of one of her fake students
But
in a
she look like she
POV
smell like
and
library
bending
books and
over,
embarrassing
exposing
berry
not
books.
only her, behind, but all of her undergarments as well. Even showing all of that on TikTok. Everything's clear as day of what you can see. Obviously, I'm not going to show that here. Now, I'm going to show you guys some examples of what I mean here, and viewer discretion is advised. While I was remaking this video, I guess my skin wasn't as thick as I thought it was, because the more I watched, I just kind of wanted to puke. I was very uncomfortable.
Why are you asking let's go to the TikTok? Why do you want to see this?
During the researching of this
Bro,
video.
that's just
Everything about it
nasty.
just made me extremely uncomfortable, from the nasty point of view she was making to the very unsettling scene that she puts on in every single one of the corners
Bro, I'm
of her
getting uncomfortable. I'm
room
finna
that
turn
she
this
has in
off.
her house, where she decorates it like an actual school. It's just very, very disturbing. I'm going to show you guys two
Wait,
clips so you guys
is
get
she
the
an
understanding
OnlyFans
of what
model?
I'm trying to
Is
say
she?
here. I just think stuff like this is absolutely
Nah, no, no, no,
deplorable,
no, no,
and
no.
the fact that it's happening with so many people on TikTok right now is
She
absolutely
might
insane.
be.
Now, if you didn't catch on to what that
I'm
clip
not
was
gonna lie,
portraying there,
bro.
it was a rather
We're
short
cooked, bro.
clip, but it
Stop
was just
lying. You
really,
getting hard.
really
I might.
wacky. So,
I might be.
the caption in the clip says, it's so easy being a kindergarten teacher, they can barely even speak yet. And then out of nowhere, she just flashes her
What she
ass
mean
at the
by that?
camera by pulling up her dress. It's just some of the weirdest promoting for an OnlyFans I've ever seen in my entire life.
So you telling me she promoting her OnlyFans by saying that she flashing her fucking kindergarten students, bro? Nigga, you need to be locked up for even saying that shit, bro. You in the same league as EDP, bro. What? What?
In that video I just showed you there, it's primarily the same exact type of thing. The student drops something and then she goes ahead and bends over in front of the student, revealing everything once again to pick up the item that was dropped. There's so many videos on
telling
this
you, she got
person's
super
account
villain
of just
glasses on,
random
bro.
and shit POVs
I'm in
that I
kindergarten,
literally
teach me
cannot
on
show due to the fact that this
Bro,
video will
are
get
you
taken
okay?
down due to how
Why
kind
are
of
you
like
this damn
graphic they
bad?
are. I quite literally
Bro.
cannot show them without this video getting taken down. But I think this video is one that needs to be made because it highlights such a massive problem, especially for the app of TikTok, to fetishize, just someone who worked their ass off for multiple years to get in a position just to teach kids how to do basic things and teach them how to learn just to go on the internet and
I'm not gonna lie. If she was my teacher, I'm skipping every day of class, even if I'm in kindergarten, bro. I'm literally staying in, acting like I'm sick and everything, bro. If she was my teacher, not gonna lie, I couldn't focus either way, bro. Might be brick. Presentations is not happening, bro.
see people like this, making a small room in their household, putting decorations on it with some little IKEA table
It's
and doing
kinda
some
weird 'cause,
disgusting
like, this
poses
is,
for their
like,
OnlyFans is just absolutely
fetishizing,
absurd to
like,
me. If what you
I
wanted
don't
to
know,
do
this
was just
is nasty.
continually, show off your body
Now
for
I'm talking
gain
about
or
you,
any
coach
reason
teacher.
whatsoever, you have every right to do that. But if you're going to do that, I feel like you do not have to involve a place
Something
where
wrong with
children
you,
go
EDP.
to
Something
learn
wrong with you,
every
bro.
day of the week almost. I feel like you don't have to portray yourself bending over in front of your students. I think that's fucking creepy. I think that's absurd. I feel
That's
like you don't have to
beyond
portray
creepy.
you
Bro,
banging
I
your
ain't gonna
students.
lie. Bro, if you doing this for an OnlyFans, bro, you gotta wait. You gotta find a different way to promote yourself. You gotta
Parents
find a
or
different
parental
way, 'cause
figures,
this
because
is
I also think that's
outlandish.
absolutely absurd. I don't think that you need to portray yourself, banging your principal, because I think that's also absurd. I think this
Y'all think
entire
it's fire,
genre
bro?
of content
Do
that is
y'all think?
constantly
Do y'all
being
think
put
the
out
OnlyFans fire, bro? Should I sub and find out, bro? Should I get the free trial, bro?
by people like this is insane. It's deplorable, and how it meets the guidelines of places like TikTok is so far beyond my comprehension. And don't even get me started on how low effort is put into this content. I mean, it's already as bad as it can possibly be, but whenever you put captions like this that have literally no depth at all, it's absolutely insane. Let's take a look at some of the captions and then go ahead and take a look at some of the down bad comments as well, because I think they're silly. Imagine having a redhead teacher by your side.
The M with the Y. The M with the Y. Yama. Oh. What?
Now switch the M with Y.
Try to flip
Imagine
again. I'll
having
try after
a
this,
redhead
bro.
teacher by your side. What exactly does that even
You want me to do
fucking
the Chris
mean?
Brown flip, bro, or
I'm
backflip?
so bewildered at this caption alone that I can't even wrap my head around it. I don't even know what
Am I
you're
dyslexic,
trying
or
to
can
say
I,
or portray in your sentence. It makes literally no sense.
What is she
Imagine
trying to say in
having a
this?
redhead teacher looking at you from the other side of the room, ready to do anything, anywhere with you. Now switch the T with G. First things first, I just want to point out, I am
Am I stupid? Or
assuming,
is she
since she said a redhead teacher,
let-
she's talking to another student.
I'll do the fucking flip right now, nigga. I'll do the flip. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me get my headset off. I don't want to break nothing. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Let's try this again without dying. Let me get back up. I'm not hitting that. You know what, man? I'm too old. Bro, what you talking about, bro? I can hit it, bro. Hold on. God damn, I'm gonna hit my desk. Alright. Oh, my shoulder. Oh.
I mean, I wouldn't, see a scenario where she wouldn't be talking to a student using, these labels at all. Now, I'm assuming, switch the T with G is, imagine having a redhead, Jeecher.
Moaning,
I
bro.
just don't really know what this is trying to tell me. I'm so confused that how can you do something
not
like
doing
this
that, bro.
and put in
$20
the
is
most
$20,
brain rot,
bro.
brain dead effort known to man, where your sentences don't even make sense? I'm assuming it's purely for bait. I'm hoping it's purely for bait for her sake, because that is an absolutely wild sentence to put there. And what's even worse is the comments that egg this on. This has been going on for months on end, and I mean months on end. It's even stretching into 2024, which is absolutely insane. I'm going to show you guys a few comments, then show you the video that sparked those said
She's killing
comments.
it, though.
For the sake of this
Thank you for sharing your unparalleled beauty.
person's family and the people that are commenting this, I'm just going to mark out a majority of their username and their profile picture.
F it,
But here
100.
someone says,
Bro,
thank you
I
for
don't know if
sharing
I'm
your
gonna land it."
unparalleled beauty with all of us. Now, this comment here
If
will
I
most
die
likely...
tomorrow, please let me come back as a pair of your favorite. Yo, these niggas are beyond down bad. Bro, are you serious? Dude, this nigga needs help.
win
This
the
nigga needs
Underflow
help.
Most Down Bad Comment Award for 2024 unless somebody else even more
This
down
is
bad
crazy.
comes in. But
this
this
is
person
the
says,
most
if
down
I die
bad thing I've
tomorrow,
ever seen."
please let me come back as a pair of your favorite yoga pants. Now, I just don't even know what to say to this. I'm flabbergasted. I'm bewildered. This is a wild fucking comment. I haven't heard anything like this in a while. This is just so demonic and down bad to say. It's absolutely insane. Now, you may be wondering, what would spark these types of comments from these primal animals? It has to be
Facts.
some of the, most wild things that you could see on the internet, some of the craziest videos you could see, probably from some of the most beautiful women to ever exist. Now, I'm going to show you this clip, because this is what some of those comments, derived from, and I think it's f***ing wild.
Is this? This is what this man got this man feeding? This is her biting her lip with nah. Niggas is beyond down bad at this point, bro. Our generation is cooked. Our future
Yeah,
generation
some
is
pretty
cooked.
wild stuff there. I mean, that's one
If that's
hell of
what
a
they
crazy
saying, that
video.
stuff
Those
too, bro.
comments were definitely deserved from it. So now I think we're going to go ahead and look at some even more, clips from them, because we're not fully done just yet. So I hope everybody
not?
has a hold of the bull by the horns, because, the bull ride's not done yet, and we got to stay on for just a little bit longer. Now, this clip I'm going to be showing you guys here in a second is, she gives, one of the bad kids in her class detention. And whenever that kid's in detention, what happens is, he's sitting at his desk, minding his business, just serving out his sentence. And then out of nowhere, Miss Amy Lane here walks on up to the kid and gets on her knees, signifying something rather disgusting, and then says, "You need to buckle your shoe." I mean, it's just so odd, because the video is
What?
directed to one of your students, and you portray yourself as a kindergarten teacher. Like, I just can't wrap my head around.
Bro, she is dog. You're
around
fucking
how this is a fucking thing. It's absolutely bewildering to me.
What the?
I still,
do
you
better.
know, just can't
We've
fully
got
wrap
to
my
do
head
better,
around
bro.
or
We
express
have
how
got to do
confused
better.
I am about
We've
how
got
this
to do
fits
better.
the terms and service of TikTok. How this is something that's
crazy 'cause,
allowed on
like,
the platform at
whenever
all.
I post
I just
something,
truly do not
I still can
understand
take it
it.
down. But TikTok
But
got
by
that
no
stuff
means
all
are
the
we
way
done
up,
here yet.
all
We
the way
still
up.
have a few more clips to go on through, so I hope everybody's still holding on tight because we still have a few more things to look at.
I don't want to look at this no more, bro. This is actually disgusting.
Now, after watching that clip I just showed you there as well, would you guys answer this question for me? Would you like school more, or would you have liked school more if that was your teacher? Me
Hell no.
personally, no. Not at all. Absolutely not. No.
I would have been
Disgusting.
hard 24/7.
That's just
I
a
would not be able
wild
to
thing to
focus on
say.
class.
Just look at somebody and go, would you have liked school more if I was your teacher? And then start doing like the fucking slithering snake dance, just going back and forth and left and right while slithering down to the floor like a fucking rattlesnake. It's just a wild thing to see.
Are you good at focusing? Focus on my eyes.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't look her in her eyes, bro. I be laughing. She look like a damn Ninja Turtle, dude.
Green light.
My shit turned into a turtle and going back inside the shell, shaking my head.
Focus on my eyes. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light.
This lady red like green light with her eyes. She
Keep
looked like
focusing
bro
on
from
my
Ice Age.
eyes. Red light.
Now, that's going to be the last clip I show you guys today. I
Thank
know,
you, bro.
sad. We have to end the video so early. But I feel like the points that I've made today, I can only make them to a certain extent. And there are so many people that are doing exactly what this person
Bro,
is
it's like she just looked like a whole wet rat.
doing. It's not like this person is the only one doing these things. I can point out so many accounts doing this exact same stick, and it's just disgusting to see.
Low-key,
The fact
she
that these
look like
accounts
Ed
aren't like
Sheeran.
just
She look like
mass
Ed Sheeran.
banned is absolutely wild to me, and
No
how it
fist
fits
Ed
these
Sheeran.
terms and services is just kind of crazy. I just personally believe that this is a topic that needs to discuss, like it needs to be dealt with in the right way possible if enough people start to, actually talk about this and see it and recognize it as a problem that it is, instead of noticing it and brushing it off and just continually scrolling.
think that we
Then
should
I'm
get rid of
hoping that
TikTok
stuff like
accounts
this
like
just
this as
won't
a
happen
whole,
anymore
bro.
because it's disgusting, it's
the fact
deplorable,
that she's promoting
the
herself as
portrayal
a
of who
teacher
she's meant to be in these,
and a kindergarten teacher at
wacky
that,
erotic
is she giving
videos
her
is disgusting.
kindergartners
And
these
I'm sure that some
under
of
the
you out here
skirt
watching
looks,
this
bro?
video
That's
who have
crazy.
children of your own, imagining, a teacher or any, higher authority that would be in a school with your children acting like that is just, a wild thing to imagine. But this is just an absolutely disgusting thing to see
I
see
know I
someone,
keep seeing
just
Nami
cosplaying
ain't looking
as a
so
teacher
good.
in a corner of a room in their household.
This Nami, if they don't find the One Piece, bro. Nami on hard times,
With,
dude.
some 5 and below kindergarten decorations with an IKEA desk. It's just a sad thing to see, and I think it's absolutely disgusting. This is a massive plague to the app of TikTok. One of many, I should point out, and the amount of people doing this is comparable to the amount of people who were acting like they were Sigma males or alpha males during lockdown and,
it's the
2020
fact-
and 2021 to 2022.
Like,
It's just something that needs to be
It's
talked
crazy because, like, I want to know if she making bank off the OnlyFans because of this shit, bro. Like, I want to know
about
if she
more
making bank.
instead of ignored and brushed off.
Like, I'm pocket
Now,
watching
like
it
I said,
right
that's
now.
going to be it for today's video. I'm sorry if I ruined your day with today's video, and if I
traumatized me,
made your
bro.
day by uploading, I'm glad to hear it.
Like, I don't ever want to see nothing like this ever again, bro. Like, I need to wash my eyes with bleach, peroxide. Fuck it.